Good morning. Let's play some chess. 15 minutes, 10 seconds increments. Here we go. And we got a d4. We haven't seen d4 in a while. So, a Gambit. Okay. This is new for me. Haven't seen this. I think I take. And maybe there's a way I can hold on to that pawn. But it's clear that my opponent knows what he is doing. Blitzing out his moves. Who are we playing actually? We're playing Diemer, and I don't know from where. So what are we going to do here? Are we bringing the knight out? Do we bring the bishop out? Is this something we need to worry about? I like the knight out better. The bishop out, I think, more, so I can play that move. Although they say knights first, knights before bishops is what they usually say. Not sure. Okay, let's get the knight out. So he wants me to take and then develop with some tempo. But I don't think I'm going for that. I think I will hold on to the pawn for now. Play something like this. This is more annoying, I think. Because they want me to take. That's what they want. And I don't mind giving back the pawn at some moment if I have to. I just don't want to play exactly like they have studied. Because gambits can be dangerous. We are now 1350, playing against someone who's 1260. So he's developing the bishop to protect that pawn. Now I'm thinking just to continue my development here with e6. I think I will do that. And then that push is not possible anymore. I can now take it. This check, I can just block it with the pawn. That's not... And I'm thinking about pinning that knight. Maybe I can get some pressure going on there. Who knows? He stops that. He stops that plan. I can consider going here anyway. I can also get the knight out, putting some pressure on the pawn. I have options. I can also play c5, which is a little bit more aggressive. Yeah, he can check me. I don't think I want to allow that. I don't think I want to allow that. Is this a problem? I have to go back. He can kick my knight out. That is possible. But that's quite weakening. This is going to lead to a fork, but I have now this check. That's not going to work. Okay, we need to develop our bishop so we can castle. Now there are two places where my bishop can go. This runs into this, which is a little bit annoying. So I think I'm just going bishop e7. Looks a little bit passive though. But I don't see a better place for him. Now the knight can still go there, but it's not threatening anything, I think. I'm just going to castle and I'm being up a pawn. That's nice. Now my opponent also still needs to finish his development. Maybe as soon as he develops the knight, I can consider taking the pawn. That's something I can do. Maybe the knight goes here. Do I take that? Not quite sure. He can castle long and then has some open lines with his rooks. He can get some nice attack there. I like it so far. Yeah. For some reason I like this move, but it's not possible. Okay, well my opponent is now in deep thoughts. And I'm also not quite sure how I want to play this game. I don't have a plan, to be honest. Well, my plan is I want to try to hold on to the extra pawn. Okay, so he's leaving. He's going to castle. He's going to castle short there. Now, one thing that I'm noticing, if he's castled that way, his rook is going to end up here. Maybe I take that pawn in that case. No, but he will take with the knight. I was thinking about maybe I can skewer, but I don't think that's happening. The only problem is he has his rook aligned with my queen. I don't like that, so I have to play this move. Get the queen out. something like that. I think I probably will end up playing like this. Get that pawn to c6. Maybe even getting the queen here. I mean, I see that the pawn is overloaded, so I have some tactics. I think let's play like that. If the knight develops, I will take the pawn. He can recapture with the pawn. He doesn't have to take with the queen. So there's a tactic here. I can go here with the queen and then actually win a pawn, takes, and then I win the knight here. Still have an extra pawn, which is nice. And this is a nice pawn. It restricts his. Okay, he's going to launch. He's going to launch a big attack. Now, in the event of this, I can just take the pawn, attack the queen, and then take the pawn, like so. So this is not really a threat now, I think. Here, takes. Yeah, that's not a threat. I'm going here. Yes. And the immediate threat. Okay. That was a message. I need to respond to it right after the game. Wow, he's taking the pawn. He's taking my pawn. No way. Can I go here? That forces him to go there. Then I have the option to take. I like that. I like that. What are his options? Maybe he goes there. No, he's not going to give up the rook. He's not going to give up the rook. That's not what he's going to do. Now, of course, the easiest thing to do is just to recapture. To take, and have actually a pretty nice bishop there, but I think this is better because it forces him to go here. Yeah, and yeah, I like that. So I'm going here. I just like this. It's more forcing. And then I can sacrifice the bishop for the pawn. Takes, and then take, and then his king is not feeling very safe. That was what I was thinking to do. Now, does he have some intermediate move? Perhaps. Maybe he can attack me like this. So takes here. What do I do? What do I do then? That's a question. Do I retreat the knights? Is that what I'm going to do? So takes here. It's a nice intermediate move. I think I just retreat the knight and then reroute it. This is just a cool move. Okay, so he clearly doesn't want to take back, which I understand. Now what I can do in this situation is go back with the bishop. I just took an important pawn. And if he pushes, I'm going to take first. Take. The problem with this check is that he runs away, simultaneously attack my queen. So I don't think that's the best move. I think it's time to also involve some other pieces here. But I don't. I'm looking for what can my knight do? You know, my knight doesn't have a lot of good places. Well, it can go here actually. Takes, I assume. Then I can go here, and I'm threatening some nasty stuff. You know what? I kinda like that without a lot of calculation, to be honest. Take here. Yeah, he can take the knight. We just trade a lot of pieces. That is fine with me. I'm still up a pawn. But the pawn that I'm up is now an H pawn. Maybe I should have gone for the center pawn, you know? Maybe that was better. But we already made the decision. My bishop is quite strong here. It's quite annoying for my opponent. Here, I can consider this move. But I think I will take first. Take here. No, that's a sacrifice. I shouldn't sacrifice material here. What about just going here? Of course, he will take. I will take the bishop. He's going to take back in some some capacity. Does he has an in-between move? Actually, he has. He can give a check. I don't have to take the bishop. If I go here and he takes, I can just take back with the pawn. I don't have to take. My bishop is now losing a defender. So it's loose. So I need to be careful for that. There could be tactics. I don't like having loose pieces. So I was thinking about just take. I mean, yeah, that's the simplest thing to do. Now I can bring my rook to the attack. On this move, on that move, of course I can give a check. Oh! He wants to trade queens. He wants to trade queens now. But he is down a pawn. He is down a pawn. Can I take that first? Now wait a minute. How do we do this? How do we do this? If I don't take, I'm losing a piece, I think. Well, I can take the knight. I can take the knight. If he takes back the knight first, then I take the bishop. That would be nice. If I take that bishop and he takes my queen, that same bishop recaptures the queen. That's also an option. But if I take the bishop, he doesn't have to take my queen. He can just recapture with the rook. Yeah, and then I have to take, and I don't see a good follow-up. The only logical move, I think, is to take the knight. But then if he takes my queen, I take his queen. Maybe that's take. What about now? He cannot take the bishop. He can take the pawn. But that's the least of my concerns. Yeah, I think I will just take the knight. He can take my bishop. Then I will take the queen. He will take, maybe I will be up in exchange. But this is tricky. This is tricky. Okay, so he takes my queen. I have to recapture. This is just going to be a massive exchange of pieces, I think. Now he has the choice. Yeah, now he has to take the bishop. Yeah, I think he made the right decision. Yeah. And now I have the choice. Do I take that bishop? Or do I don't take the bishop? Now, I think I will take that bishop here. activate my knight here. I can reroute it here, put pressure on the pawn. I think I will do that. So let's take. Now we have an endgame where I'm up a pawn, but it's not the most beautiful pawn in the world, but it is a pawn. I think we could have played it a little bit better. But we will see. Okay, so he's lining up. He still wants to attack. Well, we can start by restricting the knight a little bit. I also need to activate my rook. You know what, let's... I'm not sure how I want to do this. Do I want to launch these pawns? No, I think... Let's go here. Put pressure on the pawn. If he doubles, I think I have to play this. Then he goes there. But there's no real threat. Maybe it's time to reactivate the knight to a better square. Maybe I wanted to have it here, where it's protecting. On that move, I have to play this. I have to, that's my only defense. There he goes, now he goes there, I take. What do I take here? Then this pawn becomes very weak. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I want to take towards the center. Keep my pawns together here. Okay, so he decides to first protect that pawn. Now I'm thinking about going here towards the center. That's a nice square. Now I do have a lot of pawns on light squares, which restricts his movement. But I'm not sure if I am very happy with that, because if I have everything on dark squares, then the bishop has no targets. But it can move around pretty easy. So that is then the downside. This is also an annoying move, actually, because then my king doesn't have a lot of maneuvering. So I need to... okay, he's preparing something here. He is preparing something. I need to be cautious. So here, what if he tries to double up, then take, then I have some a mating issue there. Wait. So here, but then I can go here, and that's a fork. Then I can take that bishop. He needs to take back, and maybe then I have some time to figure out how to get myself to safety. But it's looking dangerous. It's looking dangerous. And I'm almost out of time. Okay, so he wants to take that bishop out. I don't want that. Let's go here, take the pawn. I need to get my king out. Okay, do we take the pawn? No. No, 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 no. That's a good move, actually. Okay, let's go here. He wants to take. I'm going to take back like this. One minute left. Okay. Takes. Now I have an isolated pawn here. Okay, so we need to get out of here. Now I don't have to worry about checkmate. My king is going here to blockade that pawn. Interesting. Very interesting rook endgame. Okay. So that's a good move actually. Because if I take, he can take. That's a good move. That's a good move. Let's go here. He can take. Yep. And then the rook comes in. Oi, oi, oi. This is becoming quite scary now, actually. This is not good. This is not good. Now if he takes the pawn, yep, maybe I have to take like this. Maybe I have to do that. Allowing the rook to go in. Now if he gives me a check, ooh, that's also a good move. Damn. He's playing excellent. Now if I take, I'm almost being checkmated here. How do I do this? How do I do this? I'm not sure. Check here. At least I'm defending. This pawn is also falling in the event of that. Now I'm still up a pawn, but what have I done? And I only have 34 seconds left. He has 4 minutes. Damn. This game is slipping away from me. But kudos to him. He's playing excellent. Okay, so he wants to... Yeah, that's a good move. I can take, he can take. That's... Wow. That is really good. That's a strong tactic. Yeah, I'm completely lost here. Wow. That is very strong play from my opponent. Very strong. Yeah. He's going to take all my pawns here. The only resource I have is I can create a passed pawn there. Maybe create something, but he can do the same. Now he's giving me a check. Okay. I think he just needs to take those pawns there. I mean, what else are you gonna do? Yep. Now he is about to win this game, to be honest. He is going to win this game. But it's not over. It's not over. Come on. You really have to think about it. Well, he has the time to think about it. So, yep. So, let's push the pawn. This is a race. I'm saying, do I have to protect that pawn? I can actually. I could have protected that pawn maybe. Maybe I could have done a little bit better here in protecting my my assets here. I'm putting all my money now on this move, which I am. I mean, that's the only thing I have going on here. If he takes, okay, sure, take, and start pushing. Now, if he takes that pawn, I'm not going to push like an idiot. I'm going to put the rook behind the pawn, and then actually it is not that easy to stop. So here we go. This is the only thing I have going on. No, he can easily stop that pawn, actually, quite easily, and he has 3-on-1. This is completely winning for him. Completely winning. Yeah, this is completely winning. Let's go. I don't know where am I going here? I don't know. Let's go here. I don't know. Check here. Takes, push. I don't know. But he's making it interesting. He's making it interesting. Well, maybe check here, takes. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. King is not in the box. So king is not in the box, but maybe he's faster. Maybe he's faster. Yeah. Push, 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 push. Well, I'm first, but oh boy. Here, 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 here. Oh wow, he can actually stop the pawn. Oh, he's in time. He's in time. Here, here. No. Here, here. Yes, he is in time to stop the pawn. Damn. Okay. Completely lost. I think I should resign the game here. My opponent played a wonderful game. Wonderful. Yeah, I mean, what can you say about it? Just excellent. Excellent play. Really excellent. Now he is making it, what do you say? How do you call that? Unnecessary difficult. Push here, push here. No, I need to stop that pawn. How do I stop that pawn? Here, here, no, he has opposite here, here, here. Maybe that's the only way to get in front of the pawn. I think I'm going to push now. Check here, he has a problem here. Wait, if I'm going to push, he's going here, then I'm never going to stop that pawn. So I'm going here. What is my opponent doing? Here, can he actually stop my pawn? Yes, he can stop my pawn, takes. Here, then it's a draw. This is actually becoming a draw now. Huh! He has to be careful that he is not going to throw the game. That would be a bummer. He played so well. I'm happy with the draw at this moment because we didn't play that endgame good. We were up a pawn and that should be winning, and we messed it up quite a bit. I think this is his only shot. Here, here, here. Yeah, he can stop that pawn. Well, he can also go here and stop it like that. Here, 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 takes, here. That's a draw. I can also start pushing. No, just play for the draw here. I think here, 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 takes, here. He is not in time to pick up that pawn. This is just a draw, which is fine. I think. Right? Is it a draw? Yeah, this should be a draw. This should be a draw. He needs to go here. If he goes there, that would be not good. He needs to go there. Yeah, I'm going to push it all the way. And yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm not taking that pawn. Oh, this is actually interesting. How do I do this? Do I go here, here, here? I think I do. I think I go here. Right? Or do I go here? No. Here. Wait. Here. 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 If he pushes me, check. I go back. I think I go here. I'm not sure how to do this actually. I should have studied my endgames better. King and pawn endgames. So I think I will go here. But I'm not sure. I cannot allow the king to come in front. But now if he gives me a check, I just go back. And if he goes, okay, he goes there. Then I just go here, right? Right. And here, I go here. Yeah, it's the same position. Here, here. It was a strange move to go to the side of the board. I'm going to offer a draw, I think. I'm not sure if he's going to accept that. Yeah, I'm offering an. Oh wait. Yeah, he's just going back. Okay. I'm offering a draw. And okay, well, let's see the analysis. That was an interesting game. Wow, and I think we threw it away. I think we had some tactics in the middle game we missed, and also pawn up in the end game that should be winning. But we were not able to convert it. Well, I'm still happy with the draw, considering how I messed up in the end game. Let's see the analysis here. And I think my opponent played an excellent match. Wow, he played 90.5. That's amazing. I played 88.6, so I'm not unhappy with my play. Yeah, and at some point he was completely winning. Yeah, that was near the end game. Yep. So here, that was that Gambit. Okay, so actually it's all theory at this moment. Okay. So we played the opening right. I'm happy with that. That was not the best move. It was an inaccurate move, not that. Okay, so centralizing the knight. Yeah, here I should have taken that pawn. Oh no, this was the best move. Wow, we played actually the best move. Oh, this was also an excellent move. Okay. Now that was an inaccurate move. What should I have done? Consolidate that bishop. And I was thinking about it. Here takes, that was good. That's an excellent move. Here I tried some tricks, but that didn't work. So we traded off a lot of pieces. So this was all good. There was nothing wrong with my play, or his play for that matter. Yeah, that was a dubious move. And here I was a little bit panicking because yeah, that was a good move. Oh, that recapture was also the best. Best. Wow, we just played a really good game. All best moves. Best. Now what should I have done here? Activate the rook like that. Okay, well actually that makes sense. Takes. Yep, that was also excellent. Excellent. Here I miscalculated. Yes, my pawn is running, but it's his move. So now he gets his king into the box. That was... now he's completely winning. But he messed this up. He allowed me to recapture two of his pawns. That is a massive mistake. Now I get here. Now it's just a draw. Yep. Now let's see if I made any mistakes here. No, that's all. Yep, that's good. And now we repeated moves. Wow, that was a competitive game. And yeah, nothing too much to say about it. Just perfect play for what I can judge in this very short analysis. I have to do a little bit more after the recording, of course, but yeah, then it just ends in a draw. Well, okay. I accept more of these challenging games. Now we are, yeah, getting in this rating range. Well, I want to thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And yeah, I hope I will see you tomorrow for a new video, a new game. Enjoy the rest of your day. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're still watching. And then I'll see you tomorrow.